While these bowlers were warming up, they were warming up as if they were bowling Yorkers. That is what is required now in the death overs, the penultimate over of the innings.
Yeah, big final 11 balls. Nepal have had all the momentum, they've taken it all back away from Japan. Can they just find a few boundaries to finish with a flourish? If they can, I'm not saying they'll be favourites, but you never know. The pressure cooker environment that we're playing in, a reminder for a third or fourth time, this is in essence a Super 6 clash. I know it's a Group B game, the final Group B game, but whoever wins this will start the Super 6 with 2 points. That's how big and how important this match is. Both are going to be there whatever the case. Kuwait are knocked out. But Nepal's fight back has been extraordinary. It's been exceptional. As poor as they were in phases of that first 12, 15 overs, the fight back has been remarkable.
Exceptional. When Fleming and Rahman were batting, they were milking the ball away so easily against Lamichhane, against Gulshan Jha, against Purtel, against Ladit Rajbangshi.
Yeah, from 97 for 1, somehow Japan have... It hasn't really been that they've collapsed in a heap. It's been that they've just run into a side that has shifted gears and gone from playing quite averagely, bowling quite poorly, to bowling exceptionally well. There is that little bit of an over-reliance. I do feel that with this Japan lineup from a batting perspective on maybe 3 or 4 players. So someone, maybe Ben Ito Davis, can find a couple of boundaries just to take some momentum in. And that's going to help. Lamichhane will have to run after that, but he won't be able to stop the second. Do you see 130 being close to being enough for Japan?
It will be not enough though, but they will have to bowl really well to restrict Nepal. Nepal, talking about Kushal Purtel, is very good form. Gulshan Jha, Asif Sheikh, he was not able to score runs in the first game. He is looking to get runs behind his belt.
Yeah, you've got 3 spinners, 3 seamers, as this one's plundered down the ground and is going to go all the way. A magnificent effort from Kushal Malla, who I think has got it cleanly with his one hand, but his momentum was always carrying it over the rope. And it is Ben Ito Davis who finds the first boundary since, I believe, all the way back in, well, apart from the 4 in the last over, all the way back in the 12th over. So Kami's figures a bit like the way in which Jazz figures are ruined a touch by their final deliveries of their spells, both going for this.
ज्ञान एक्स्ट्रा लङ ग्रेन बासमती राइस को 20 केजी को पैकेट को खरीदमा पाउनुहोस् क्याशब्याक तुरुन्तै आफ्नो खल्ती वालेटमा।
नेपालमा सर्वाधिक रुचाइएको चाउचाउ गजबको पिरो बब्बाल पिरो छ।
लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 1 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल।
ज्ञान सोल्टी चामल खरिद गर्नुहोस् रु 2000 सम्मको क्याशब्याक पाउनु। ज्ञान पाए ज्ञान नै रोज्ने।
From the media centre end here, we're going to think of a second. It's going to be a risky one. Powdell gets the throw in cleanly and given. It's another run out. I just wonder, would Ben Ito Davis have been better keeping the strike? He's just hit that big 6. Why did they look for the second? Nepal dealing in run-outs again. And it's Rohit Powdell who's taken a catch, adds a run-out to his tally. The perfect throw. Good glove work from Asif Sheikh. And it was always going to be a struggle.
It's Davis that who called for a second run, and Thomas ran in. It was an excellent fielding effort by the captain, Rohit, to get around the ball. And the throw was very accurate.
And it wasn't just accurate, Paresh, but it was...
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन। आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टॉप सब ठीकठाक।
लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 1 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल।
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टील वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित।
Quite a bit for the senior team despite his tender years, and he'll have, well, a difficult task. He was initially listed at 7. They've really juggled their batting order. Japan. He's in down at number 9. And he'll have one role only, really, I would imagine. Get a single, get Ito Davis onto strike, and see can Ito Davis find a few boundaries. Worst possible result for Japan. Dot ball, good pace from Yadav. Looks more comfortable with the older ball.
This is good bowling by Nandan Yadav, bowling it back of the length into the pitch with seam-up delivery, not a cutter. I've seen Charlie when he was playing under 19 Asia Cup. A very good cricketer. It's very funny that they are in the East Asia Pacific but playing under 19 Asia Cup.
Yep. That will be a wide outside the off stump. Maybe the best of both worlds they're getting. Just wonder would Ito Davis have been tempted to run through there and try get on strike. If he went immediately, some of the backing up and running between the wickets has been a bit poor from Japan. As umpire Muckle not happy with where, I think it's where Nandan Yadav is following through, so that may be a warning. He's just going straight down the pitch, Paresh.
Yeah, he has to get on his left in his follow through. I think he's going through the pitch.
Changing the field, deep mid wicket Irie will go out and long off will come up into the circle. 4 balls left. Oh, good cutter. He's got excellent death bowling skills, doesn't he? Surely Ito Davis has to risk running the bye here to get on strike.
He has to. He has 17 of 11. He's already hit a 6 against Sompal Kami. Charlie needs to get the bat on ball and just run. Give the strike to Ito Davis.
Yeah, cricket back at the Asian Games again next year. That'll be hosted in Japan, in Nagoya. It'll be a really good bonus and boost for Japanese cricket. We saw it in China last time. As it's another play and a miss, and I don't think they should run the second here, even though Ito Davis kind of offers it to the youngster. They'll end up running the bye. Asif Sheikh may be the first mistake in his copybook with the gloves today. He's been good and strong as always with his glove work, but they will get the bye, and it means Ito Davis, I think he should just be looking at 2s, 4s or 6s for these 2 balls. Could get Japan up to one. I'll tell you, they'll take 139 given the fight back from Nepal.
Yeah, they will. They were 90 odd for 1. The second wicket went down on the 90s for Japan. They were around 7.5 runs per over. Two balls remain. It's gonna be Ito Davis who's gonna take the strike.
Down the leg side, just that radar today from Nandan Yadav has been a bit off. The leg cutter gives another wide, gets Japan up to 130. 6 and a 4 would get them to 140.
Yeah, that was attempted leg cutter. He hasn't bowled on the right line and length throughout this innings. He's been a big mixed bag, either side of the wicket, either to a left-hander or a right-hander. Just need to do the basics. He's a very smart bowler, very good bowler.
2 balls left, 130 the score. This goes a long way up. Should be a catching opportunity. Lamachani goes back and holds on, and Yadav has his first. Nepal have, well, fought back in remarkable, extraordinary, exceptional fashion, and the fans loving every second of it. The colour and the beauty of the blue and red of Nepal. Plenty of flags, big crowd in today, Paresh, and they're making their voices heard.
I think it's a holiday today in Muscat. That is why we can see the Nepali fans coming in numbers. It was a smart catch by Sandeep Lamachani going behind in the 30th circle.